Welcome to Incite Innovation, the IE podcast that empowers innovation leaders and inspires teams to think boldly, act strategically, and spark transformation. I'm your host, Anna, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host, Isaac, a knowledgeable AI analyst who channels the thinking of top industry experts. Whether you're guiding a team, shaping a roadmap, or building a culture of experimentation, you're in the right place.
Thrilled to be here, Anna, and in spooky season style.
Today, we're remixing our Instacart Trends episode for fall by digging into Instacart's fresh analysis, America's Halloween Sweet Tooth. Our Innovation Edge team has highlighted the key topics in this episode to capitalize on the fascinating consumer trends that grips the USA each year, Halloween purchasing trends. Isaac, at the highest level, what's the headline for leaders?
Two major headlines. First, Halloween is a peak demand moment for candy, not a surprise. But the magnitude is strategic. On October 31, 2024, the share of Instacart orders containing candy doubled versus the yearly average 100% higher, which is massive for last-mile ops, inventory, and promo timing. Second, the season is stretching earlier. In 2024, households started adding Halloween decor to carts by the week of August 24, notably earlier than in 2022 and 2023. Which didn't pick up until around September 7. That elongation affects production cycles, creative refreshes, and merchandising calendars.
Interesting. So it's not just a single-day spike, it's a multi-week runway that's moving up on the calendar.
Exactly. Earlier discovery, earlier trial, and a bigger window for repeat purchases.
Let's talk geography. Where does Halloween candy over-index most?
The Mountain West and Midwest are your power regions. Utah leads buying candy 50% more often than the national average in October 2024. Wyoming, Oregon, Idaho, and Nebraska round out the top 5. Conversely, Hawaii, Florida, and California sit well below average. This isn't trivia. It's a playbook for regional assortment and ad spend.
If you're an operator or brand manager, what do you do with that?
3 moves come top of mind. Dynamic allocations. Ship more shareable bags and variety packs into Mountain West and Midwest DCs ahead of peak. Localized creatives message, stock up early to Utah, Wyoming, and last-minute convenience to coastal states that under-index. Retail media geography weighting, bid more aggressively in high-index zip code clusters.
Region's done. Now let's get to the fun stuff. Favorite candy rankings. Let's go there. What's winning the basket?
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are number 1 by total weight sold in October 2024. Then Peanut M&Ms, Classic M&Ms, Kit Kat, and Snickers. Chocolate dominates the top 10, with fruity wildcards like Sour Patch Kids and Haribo Gold Bears still punching through.
So the translation for teams? If you're a retailer, front-load planograms with those leaders and anchor end caps with Reese's and M&M's families. If you're a challenger brand, ride adjacency, bundle with leaders in buy one, get ones, or target snack-size formats that complement chocolate dominance. Hershey Company, Mars, Mondelez, Ferrara are your thoroughbreds in this race. But it does get fun when the state-by-state data analysis quirks emerge. What stands out to you?
Well, if I think about it a moment, 2 examples. First, candy corn over-indexes in Alabama, Kansas, Mississippi, and Nebraska. Meanwhile, Sour Patch Kids spike in Colorado, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New York, and Texas. Lifesavers show up more in Connecticut, Georgia, North Carolina, and Tennessee, and now and later has a unique pocket in Louisiana. Marketers can tailor PDPs, search terms, and bundles to these microcultures.
Let's continue with candy corn because, well, it's polarizing.
It is. And consistently so. In October, candy corn accounts for 2-3% of all candy orders on Instacart, going back to 2017. It has a steady demand with a loud love it or leave it split. Biggest fans: Mississippi, plus 92%, Nebraska, plus 91%, Kentucky, plus 77%, versus national average. Now, for the least enthusiastic: Hawaii, minus 55%, Washington, D.C., minus 50%. Florida, minus 43%. That's clear segmentation gold.
So teams in Mississippi and Nebraska should lean into candy corn.
Absolutely. Lean in and theme it. Micro landing pages, limited-time decals on delivery bags, and social prompts that play into Team Candy Corn pride. In low-enthusiasm markets, pivot the slot to chewy/fruity SKUs that overperform locally, listening to your consumer insights, and target where most impactful.
Now, we touched on the shift to earlier decor purchasing. How should innovators rework timelines?
Think in a crescendo timeline. Treat late August as your soft open for spooky season creative, with early September as the national kickoff. Sync retail media bursts to that arc. Phase inventory so stores and last-mile nodes can ride a two-peak curve. Early decor build in late August and early September, then the King Candy crescendo in late October, with October 31 as the super spike.
Let's close with a sprint of 5 practical plays for innovation leaders this Halloween season based on the Innovation Edge team's analysis of Instacart's data.
All right, here we go. First, geography personalized bundles. Pair Reese's and M&M's anchors with regionally over-indexing sidekicks, i.e. Sour Patch in Texas, New York, Colorado. Lifesavers in North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia. Second, prepare with the calendar creep readiness. Launch decor creatives and retail media by the week of August 24. A/B test early bird promo copy. Third, peak day war room. Staff extra pick and pack on October 31. Throttle promos 24 to 48 hours prior to keep SLAs intact. Whew. Catching my breath for a moment. All right. Fourth, regional SKU governance. Expand chocolate facings in Utah, Wyoming, Idaho. Diversify with fruity/chewy in Hawaii, Florida, California. Last but not least, let the creative run wild. Run candy corn confidence badges in Mississippi, Nebraska, Kentucky. Switch it up creatives in Hawaii, DC, Florida.
Summing up, Halloween isn't creeping up, it's arriving early, running longer, and culminating in a giant candy spike. Leaders who regionalize assortment, align media to the earlier decor wave, and operationalize the October 31 surge will outperform.
Couldn't have candy wrapped it up any better. And remember, Utah loves its sweets. Reese's Reigns. Candy corn is a dependable lightning rod. That's your playbook. And when in doubt, reach out to the Innovation Edge team to help guide the way on trends, insights, and strategies that make an impact on your business.
Thanks for tuning in to Incite Innovation, your catalyst for creativity and growth. If you enjoyed this fall special, subscribe for more episodes at the intersection of business, technology, and innovation, or visit us at innovationedge.com.
Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode, and share Incite Innovation with your friends.
Until then, keep innovating and remember to get started today.